Bill Maher said it's not the only thing Democrats got wrong. Take a look.
Someone must tell the usual suspects on the far left that the saying is, when you're in a hole, stop digging. You just lost a crazy contest to an actual crazy person.
Well, if he's right, then why didn't people vote for the former prosecutor who actually had policy plans to help the working class?
Never entered my mind that I couldn't say whatever I wanted to say without repercussions.
Bill Maher is no stranger to controversy, but his recent unfiltered exchange on live television left Whoopi Goldberg visibly stunned.
And black people can't afford to indulge rich white people's need to endlessly flagellate themselves. They just want prices to go down and good jobs and the police when you call them.
The intensity of the moment not only shocked the audience, but also set social media ablaze. What exactly did Maher say that rendered Whoopi speechless? Stay tuned, as this confrontation was one for the books.
Stop saying that Whoopi Goldberg getting yanked from The View right after she attacked me on The View is karma. There's no such thing as karma, sorry. Sorry, but life is random. The only word to describe it when a big game hunter gets trampled by an elephant and then eaten by lions is hilarious.
Live television is known for its unpredictability, especially when two strong personalities like Bill Maher and Whoopi Goldberg share the stage. During a heated discussion on The View, Maher made a statement that not only shocked Whoopi, but also ignited widespread debate online.
Got to get past this endless, unforgiving, zero-tolerance mindset bent on punishing and disappearing anyone caught saying the wrong thing. The right response to speech you don't like is more speech.
This clash transcended a typical political disagreement. It became a defining moment in their on-air dynamic. Was it a necessary reality check, or merely another instance of Maher's provocative rhetoric? Let's delve deeper into this incident. The tension began when the panel on The View addressed a divisive issue that Maher has been vocal about: the current state of modern liberalism. Maher has consistently criticized what he perceives as the excessive political correctness within the left, arguing that it alienates average Americans. Conversely, Whoopi has been a staunch defender of progressive ideals, emphasizing the importance of inclusivity and systemic reform. As the discussion unfolded, Maher challenged the notion that societal struggles should be solely attributed to racism and sexism. He suggested that while discrimination exists, it shouldn't be used as a universal explanation for every political or social setback. This perspective set the stage for a dramatic turn in the conversation. In his characteristic blunt style, Maher presented his argument. We can't keep pretending that every time someone loses an election, it's because America is too racist or sexist to accept them. Sometimes, maybe people just don't like the candidate. Maybe it's not some grand conspiracy. Maybe they just weren't good at their job. Whoopi immediately interjected, visibly irritated. She contended that systemic biases continue to play a significant role in the political landscape, and that dismissing these realities overlooks the struggles of marginalized communities. The exchange intensified as Maher reiterated his stance, asserting that an overemphasis on identity politics might be driving voters away rather than uniting them. If everything is about race and gender all the time, when do we talk about policies? When do we talk about the economy, about crime? People care about those things too. The studio audience reacted with a mix of gasps and applause, reflecting a clear division in opinions. The pivotal moment occurred when Maher directed a pointed comment at Whoopi. Whoopi, with all due respect, I think you're living in a bubble. You talk about America as if it's still 1950. Yes, racism exists, but the world has changed. The way you frame these issues makes it sound like progress hasn't been made, and that's just not true. The camera captured Whoopi's reaction. A brief silence followed by a sharp retort. Bill, if you're not living my experience, you don't get to tell me what's changed. The tension in the room was palpable. The audience's reaction mirrored this division. Some cheered Maher's directness, while others supported Whoopi's passionate defense. Social media erupted instantly, with viewers aligning themselves on either side of this heated debate. The public's response to this confrontation was as polarized as the debate itself. Supporters of Maher praised his willingness to challenge what they perceive as overreaching political correctness. They argued that his perspective resonates with those frustrated by identity politics, overshadowing policy discussions. Conversely, supporters of Whoopi lauded her for standing up against the minimization of systemic discrimination. They emphasized the importance of acknowledging and addressing the lived experiences of marginalized communities. Social media platforms became battlegrounds for these differing viewpoints. Hashtags related to the incident trended for days, with users dissecting the exchange, sharing clips, and voicing their opinions. Memes and commentary flooded timelines, reflecting the nation's deep divide on these issues. In the aftermath of this confrontation, both Maher and Whoopi continued to engage in public discussions that reflect their distinct viewpoints. Whoopi Goldberg's recent controversy. Recently, Whoopi faced backlash for her comments on transgender athletes participating in female sports. On The View, she criticized California Governor Gavin Newsom's stance on the issue, arguing that doubting women's capabilities is unfair. Her remarks were met with criticism from various quarters, including former NCAA swimmer Riley Gaines and conservative commentator Megyn Kelly, who viewed her comments as out of touch with the realities of women's sports.
I saw firsthand and experienced firsthand the extreme discomfort in the locker room in changing with someone of the opposite sex who is equipped with and exposing male genitalia in areas where we as women were vulnerably undressing. Seeing this firsthand, I've made it kind of my mission to go around doing everything I can to enact change so that this doesn't happen to any other woman or young girl. I'm confident that they will do what is right, they will do what is truthfully common sense, and so I'm so grateful for their leadership and continuing to fight for that next and present generation.
Bill Maher's perspective. Maher, known for his unfiltered commentary, has also been involved in recent debates. He criticized the overuse of the term woke, arguing that it has been co-opted and diluted from its original meaning. This perspective led to pushback from Whoopi and her co-hosts, who defended the term's significance in addressing social injustices. The exchange between Maher and Whoopi was more than just a televised debate. It encapsulated the broader ideological divide in American discourse. Maher's argument resonated with those frustrated by identity politics, overshadowing substantive policy discussions. In contrast, Whoopi's response highlighted the ongoing struggle for racial and gender equity. This incident underscores the challenges of balancing empirical data with personal narratives and the importance of fostering dialogues that bridge ideological divides. It serves as a reminder that while progress has been made, acknowledging and addressing the lived experiences of marginalized communities remains crucial. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you think Bill Maher made a valid point, or was Whoopi right to challenge him? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's keep this conversation going. If you enjoyed this deep dive into celebrity showdowns, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. Check out our next upload, where we explore another jaw-dropping live TV moment. Until next time, stay tuned for more drama, debates, and in-depth analyses of your favorite celebrity controversies.